Welcome, ding-a-lingers, to the Trip Ding podcast. Yeah, it's a little late on this one, but we had some difficulty. Trey has his stuff that he has to do, and Chino does like school now, so we're just bear with us for this next couple of months or so because we're getting our fingers into other things. So this weekend was pretty cool.
This weekend was, how do you say, what doc, what the stuff, what the stuff.
Yeah. Here's something funny. Okay, we all know you finished watching the rest of the SummerSlam, right? Because you
The
you
what
didn't
happened?
you didn't watch like day one, right?
No, I ended up seeing, I saw day one, but like later on.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, here's something funny. This is coming off of the uh Rich Eisner. Yeah, Rich Eisner's show. He had Seth Rollins on. Him and Seth Rollins are like super tight. So this is kind of funny of how deep they did the kayfabe on this. This is hilarious. Let me get this full screen.
My daughter, she thought it was a game. She thought it was a fun little game. I told her, look, Daddy's got a pretend boo boo. Let's put it that way. For the next few weeks. So let's just keep that on the low,
Okay.
First thing she did is went and told her preschool teacher, Miss Joy. First thing she did immediately.
No way.
And then, of course, she had to tell me that she told Miss Joy, and then she had to give me the classic "Nana boo boo." I told Miss Joy. I'm like, what am I gonna? How am I supposed to live my life? How am I supposed to get this through? Okay, come on, focus. Kayfabe, young Rue. Kayfabe.
So yeah, he was having problems with this. Oh, he left us. But Seth Rollins having a little bit of problems with his daughter doing all the kayfabe, trying to get it to where he showed that he was injured. But it was all kinds of fun and games. Last night though, it was kind of weird because let me see if I can get the sound off of this. This was done by a person that was at Raw last night, and they were showing everybody this. It's basically CM Punk and LA Knight off air of Raw last night. They're arguing, which it's understandable what happened last night. CM Punk basically attacked Seth Rollins, gave it a DQ for Seth Rollins, and LA Knight didn't get to win the championship belt, which it happens. Waiting on something happened with Chino. Deathmatch Daddy as he's going right now. No, there was it was really interesting weekend. Here's some more weird stuff that's happened. Let me see if I can bring it up again. This is just coming off of a couple other people's stuff. But Brooke Hogan claims her dad was murdered, and that was the thing on it. But there's been no official claims or reports that Hogan was murdered. Brooke Hogan, his daughter, has publicly voiced her suspicions surrounding her father's death, questioning the official counts and specifically questioning why an autopsy was not performed. He died of a heart attack, and he died en route. She has expressed skepticism regarding the sudden revelation of her follower leukemia diagnosis shortly before his passing, noting that it seems that it comes out of nowhere, giving her involvement with his health and previous clean blood work results. Brooks' concerns about the situation and the people surrounding her father have led her to describe the situation, including the leukemia diagnosis and lack of autopsy, as BS. However, police stated that there was no signs of foul play or anything suspicious surrounding Hulk Hogan's death. The official cause of death for Hulk Hogan is rare name Terry Bellina has been confirmed. Actually, it was mine. Stephanie Hawkins help with that. Oh, a heart attack. He was 71 years old. Time of his passing, July 24th, 2025. So it was a heart attack. Medical records also show that he was history of irregular heartbeat and chronic lymphomic leukemia, a type of blood cancer that affects white blood cells. So I think she's just reaching. And Chino's back.
Dude, I don't know what is going on, dude. What the fuck?
Really?
Yeah, dude, like all my shit's just acting all fucking. Anyways,
Did you hear the latest rumor that Brooke Hogan thinks Hulk Hogan was murdered?
wait, what? Word? I didn't hear that.
Yeah, hold on real quick. I'll reread this, okay?
All right.
Brooke Hogan is raising questions about her father Hulk Hogan's death, specifically the lack of an autopsy and the diagnosis of leukemia, which they had God. But okay, here's the thing on it. No, Brooke Hogan did not claim that her father was murdered. She has, however, publicized expressed the suspicion and raised questions about the circumstances around his death. In an interview, Brooke Hogan stated that she found it weird that an autopsy was not performed on her father, and she was and the unexpected of leukemia diagnosis was BS.
Well,
Oh yeah, he died of a heart attack. It was his complication surgery on his back caused an infection, and then it got to his heart, and he caused a heart. It was known from a couple of websites that he had irregular heartbeats.
oh
So-
yeah. Well, all I know is he's gone, and that sucks.
Yeah.
There's also, Lesnar was cleared to join back WWE 4 weeks ago.
Yeah. I found that out today. I was looking at some stuff.
Yeah, but apparently, so that was the shocker of night. It really was. That popped the fuck out of me when that happened.
Yeah.
But yeah, he got cleared from the Janelle Grant lawsuit or whatever the case may be, and they cleared. That's what they were waiting on. That's what they were waiting. They were waiting to see if it was going to get cleared, and his name was going to get cleared, and apparently it did, and now this is what we're doing.
Yeah. Triple H hints that Brock Lesnar's WWE return was John Cena's request. But also, it had to be cleared by WWE law. The lawyer.
Legal.
Yeah. So they and the lawsuit for him and Vince. The woman spoke on that.
Well, I know they released a press statement. Janelle Grant and her team, they released a press statement.
Yeah, I was trying to find the press. I was getting everything ready for tonight. I thought I had plenty of time, but I totally forgot about that part. Oh, wait a minute. I think I know where it is at. Hold on.
I
Either
found it. What the fuck, dude? Dude, my shit's acting wonky, dude.
no, that's actually real stuff. I'm trying to find it. I know.
All I know is we all got worked. Everybody got worked.
Yeah, everybody did get worked. It was. I- Okay.
Everybody got worked, brother. Let's see. I found it already.
Did you? I think
Yeah.
I sent it to the the group TikTok. That's what I was looking for.
Let's see here. Samantha Shipman of Fight Game Media shared a statement from Grant's legal team.
Ah,
For
yes.
far too long, abuse was allowed to thrive under WWE's leadership. Instead of righting this wrong, WWE has done nothing to ensure those responsible are held accountable. This attempt to sweep misconduct under the rug will backfire. We look forward to the full set of facts, including those about Mr. Lesnar, coming out in a court of law where they belong. But in the meantime, we refer you back to Janelle Grant's updated complaint, which outlines in detail the abuse she endured by McMahon and others while employed at WWE.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which
apparently he's named, but uh, McMahon treated Ms. Grant as a commodity, offering her to other men. In March 2020, McMahon began sharing sexually explicit photos, videos of Ms. Grant, including content he recorded on a cell phone with other men, both inside and outside the company, including with members of television production, tech team, executive producers, and a world famous athlete and former UFC heavyweight champ, Brock Lesnar. She names him, but I mean,
yeah, McMahon allegedly offered her to Lesnar for sexual activities in 2021. Although Lesnar is named in the amended complaint, Grant acknowledges that no sex encounter ever took place, and he is not listed as a defendant in the case.
I'm just saying, dog.
So I don't know what's happening with that. The case is still ongoing, so we can't really say XYZ. I mean, if WWE legal allowed him to come in, then
He's
maybe
cleared or something.
yeah, it might be speculations. I mean, if she even says that no sexual encounter ever took place, and this is Grant acknowledged that no sexual encounter ever took place and is not listened to the defendant in the case. My thing is this, and this is the reason why I want everybody to know this, that wait until the case is fully done with. We don't know what happened, and I don't want to have another event that the woman was it this gets into the whole hashtag me too movement stuff, that
Yeah,
some of those people probably didn't do anything and they were just attacked everybody on social media.
hey man, I was on the list for Me Too, and it was because supposedly I'm a bully and all kinds of shit. So that Me Too, don't get me wrong, believe those that really happened to, yeah, but dude, that Me Too movement got out of hand, dude. Like it really did.
Yeah, because the whole thing is trust but verify.
Yes, always trust
Yeah,
but verify.
I'm if say someone said, hey, Chino did XYZ, I'm going to go, okay, well, until the courts are done with, we're going to go ahead and wait. Because there's been so many allegations, especially for college kids.
Oh yeah, dude.
They're about to get going to the NFL, and some chick, it just goes up and says, oh, he did this, this, this. And to come to find out, she was like, well, I just didn't really want to have sex with him.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay. Well, you screamed out that he graped you. He made grape juice juice to you,
Yeah, exactly.
and basically you ruined his life. And he's probably working at a supermarket because once those allegations, in some cases, a lot of cases, especially like who's the baseball player that happened to? Terry something. Anyways,
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking
uh,
about. I just can't remember.
yeah, he's playing. He played in Mexico and then he went to Japan, and now he actually making money now in Japan, and he's a great ball player. But he's not allowed in the MLB, and it's fact that she lied. She came out and said, "Hey, XYZ, I lied."
And yet they still.
Yeah, they won't allow him. He's still banned from MLB. But these things happen. We can't really help on that one. Now, what do you think is going to be? I've seen like speculations on the Monday night, Saturday night main event that it might be Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins versus Nikki Bella and John Cena.
God, that'd be great.
Yeah, it would be. I've been seeing photos
But
of it.
I
Like,
don't think much star power, much push as Cena has. I don't think that's gonna happen.
no, but that whole thing on Raw last night about Becky and Nikki Bella screaming at you, that was just classic because she was like, weren't you supposed to be in Happy Gilmore 2 on Netflix anytime streaming on Netflix? She was promoting it, but she was like, were you supposed to be in there? I didn't see you. Oh, and since my hot husband, I mean, we're still in that could have been you, but you can't see your boyfriend anymore, can you? I was like, that's
Yeah,
fair.
dude. I was fucking. Oh fuck. Hey man, I know I just jumped on, but the hospital's calling me.
Really?
The hospital, yeah.
Yeah, we'll just do a quick 17 minutes. We'll cut it on this. I mean, it's kind
Yeah,
of a
I really don't want. Yeah, I really don't want you to just. Yeah, hold on there.
okay. Go take the call then.
All right, love you, brother.
Love you, man. Well, one last thing before I head on out. Let me see if I can find it. There was an interesting story that I found. Let me see. It was about no, it's not there. Okay. It was an old story with the Junkyard Dog versus the Fabulous Freebirds. What's cute about the story? It brings into like this weekend. We were kayfabed all weekend long. It was glorious that they're still able to keep that magic alive. Now, sometimes it gets a little bit too rough. Junkyard Dog was going after the Fabulous Freebirds. Fabulous Freebirds were the heels of heels, great heels. What had happened was one of the Michael Hayes had this jar. It says, and he said, "Is like as soon as I wipe this on your head, all your hair is gonna be removed." Well, what had happened is he hit Junkyard Dog in the eyes. Throughout the whole thing, he's screaming, he's rolling around on the ground. He was in pain. He said, "I can't see anything. My daughter's about to be born, and I can't see my daughter." Well, it was all kayfabe. Nothing really happened to his eyes. He was able to see his daughter. But the problem with it is he went to a match. He was about to do a match, and he was sitting there with his glasses on, and he had a cane trying to do kayfabe that he could not see. Well, someone in the audience said, "Hey, Junkyard, I got your back, pulled out a gun and almost shot Michael Hayes in the ring. I laughed, but it was a serious moment. Almost shot Michael Hayes and killed him. Now, at that point, Junkyard Dog had a problem. Break kayfabe and save Michael Hayes because they were actually friends. Save Michael Hayes or just let the guy shoot him. That was the predicament that he had. Well, luckily, the police came in, grabbed the guy with the gun, took him down to the ground, and handcuffed him. So, Junkyard Dog was saved by saved kayfabe, but Michael Hayes is still breathing, and he's basically a writer for and producer as we got the Unreal. But anyways, sorry about this episode, everybody. Everything sometimes just does not align to where we can do all this stuff, but we'll keep on going until one of us says, no, we don't want to do this anymore. I love doing this. I love interacting about the wrestling world each week. But everybody, love you guys. Thank you all for listening. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye.